Hey, oh, what is up, everybody? Welcome to another Master Duel stream. I quickly searched for the list of the Dragon Ruler deck, and I think that I found all the cards that I was looking for. Because last time we stopped at this point in time, which wasn't exactly like the full thing that I was looking for. Okay, let's see. It's only one of this. I didn't run a pile arm. I didn't run this one. However, I did run a terraforming, and terraforming is not inside of the game. So we will have to go and do without. Let's put a pile arm in instead. It's Meru, not Mero. Quackemero. Draco. This, by the way, is something that does do things against half the decks in the meta, and the other half is just looking at it and goes, so what do you want to do about this? Why do you play this? But it's a good card. It's a lock piece, so obviously we were running Draw and Ash Blossom and Fubulos. Because of all of the wind synergies with Tempest. I was running Bestials. If I could type that correctly, that would be great, because the way you type this is with the Y instead of the rest of the thing. 3 of this, 1 of this. I did only run one Druid because it was limited at the time. However, would I want to play more Druid Worm? I think I'm good like this. I did run one of this. What else are we missing? We are missing... Oh, Ghost Bell. Yeah, I'm missing Ghost Bell. Wait. A Ghost Bell. I didn't click the thing again. That was not what I was hoping to type in. Thank God that it worked out somewhat. There's a weirdly small amount of ghosts that I own. Or that are in the game, actually. Damn. Okay. I only have 2 Ghost Bell, though. So we would have to craft a third. Or we have to get lucky with our pulls. On top of that, I do need to remember that I need to keep 4 spots open. For the new support. The new Dragon Ruler support. We are at 55. I am missing Trust. I am not sure if I want to run... We can dismantle one of these, by the way. I'm not certain if I want to run Trust, though. You know, there's this tiny itty bitty weird problem where, although Trust is good because it can search grass or foolish, I don't think that it would be the thing that we should be running. I actually think that something like a Nibiru could be better. Or like a dragon that does something. Are there dragon hand traps besides the bestials and Phantasme? Because Phantasme is also a pretty good one. Fanta! I could run one Phantasme. Or maybe we just run triple Phantasme. No, wait. Two Phantasme. Because it's a dark dragon. That's a thing. Like, it doesn't have the right attributes for our deck to properly function with it. Which is a little bit annoying. Not gonna lie. But Phantasme is a really good hand trap, so that could work. Let's see, what am I missing from this list? Oh wait, I was only running one Pydra. Do I really need all of the things? I was running a 60 card deck. I am missing so many cards, I feel. Because if we would add 4 cards to this, we are at 60, so where is the difference? Is it really just trust and talents? I feel like I'm missing something. Ash Blossom is a good one because Ash with Blaster is a thing. Ghost Spell is an Earth with Redox. The Winds are really nice in combination with the Tempest. I feel like I have 2 cards too many in my deck that's on screen right now, and I don't know where the difference is. Let's see, all the 7s are 3-offs. The small ones are 1-offs. Oh, right, we're missing a Ghost Bell. Right. Okay, so we're missing 1 Ghost Bell. Yeah, I guess this would be the list. We won't be running the Trust or the Talent. Because Talents was at 1 when I was building this deck, so I guess we just add the new support to this list right now, and then that would be basically it. Right? I mean, we have Rose Dragon, we have the Old Eyes, we have the level 7 Tempai Dragon. The level 10 Tempai Dragon replaces the SP that I had in my original list. And the other... The what's the name of the card? Dragon. Trident Dragon. That one replaces the Moonlight Dragon. I did run 1 Black Rose Moonlight Dragon because the bounce was really, really good versus certain matchups. But we can replace that with the 10. That's okay. So that leaves us 4 slots left. We need 4 for those. What's the card that I am running now that I didn't run in the original deck? I'm so confused. Oh, wait. I remember I didn't run this because I never had enough Dark Dragons in my grave. So I didn't run that one. Instead, what I did run was Striker Dragon. Because what you could do is make Striker Dragon with one of the Link 1s as a Link 1 with one of the small ones or with the Dora Dora, which would give you a dragon in your graveyard, which then would make you able to do the things with banish from grave or hand. You had to have a way to link it off so that you had the materials. Otherwise, you would brick, and that was really fucking annoying. Because at least you then could summon one of the 7s. Actually, wouldn't the Blue Eyes one be better? Because that would mean you could use the roll for it as well. Because it's a spellcaster. Yeah, that might be better now that I think of it. I'm just gonna search for Link 1, whatever. Link 1 and it's a dragon. How many can it be, right? Well, that's not a whole lot. Okay, sure. Fine. I mean, I do have one. I must have pulled on the pack that had this in it, I guess. But this one is a tiny bit better for the purposes that it's there for. Although I don't think we ever will be able to tribute this for the Blue Eyes, but I mean, you never know. There was this other list that I have seen of this deck, which was running the Red Eyes support. That actually was able to put the level 7s on field quite efficiently as well. Because the new Dragon Rulers, the Xyz monsters, they don't require you to use Dragon Ruler specifically, but they are the best ones to use. That's why Phantasme is not a bad card in the deck, because if you do get to summon it in your opponent's turn, first of all, you get to the mulligan in a way. That's point 1. Second thing, it's a target negate that requires you to discard a card. But discarding is not bad for the deck, because all the Dragon Rulers in grave have their grave effect as well, so that's perfectly fine. And third of all, it's a level 7 dragon, so you can use it to make the level 7, the rank 7 Xyz monsters. On top of the fact it's a level 7 dragon, which means that you could make Dispater with it, in case you don't have any other things to make. I don't have any use for the extra deck though. But I did run Ghost Ogre and Ghost Mourner in there, so I guess there's something to say for those. If we see that, let's say that, I don't know, Droll doesn't do enough, we could switch it for Ghost Mourner. I don't think it's the right call to make, if I'm honest, but It's a thing you could do. Also, a really funny thing that you can do with the deck, which is something that did come up at some point in time. If you are resolving that grass looks greener, then you get a buttload of monsters in your grave. So you can almost always get all 4 Dragon Rulers from your grave back to the field. Now, if you would run out of dragons to put on the field, to put the Dragon Rulers on the field, you could trigger Saronir's effect when it gets sent to the grave to send Lubellion. Lubellion is an extra dragon. I mean, it did come up actually. But yeah, now we wait. Tomorrow we get the other cards and we will see whatever happens, because this is one of the decks that I loved playing in the TCG. I just, you know, I just don't think that we're gonna get this crafted in time to actually have it relevant. Like, the SRs are not necessarily a problem. That's doable. It's the URs that I am gonna struggle with. I mean, heck, I can already generate the rares because I might as well. Any more rares? No. No Rs. Okay. Okay. I am kinda excited for this though. This deck is really fun. It's just gimmicky as hell, and I mean, you can one-shot people if you go through the Tempai line. You can lock people if you are facing off versus something that dies to one Quackomeru Draco. You can play the control game by making Dispater, Seals, Follow Vernigus, or Blaze. Blaze is actually a surprisingly strong card in this deck, because you destroy 1 card from your hand or field and 1 on your opponent's end. So if you destroy 1 of your dragons in your hand, then you really don't lose anything, because you just go, okay, now I activate the effect from that card in grave, and then we're off to the races again. So Blaze is a really, really interesting board breaker. On top of the fact that it's a rank 7 dragon, which means that you can make Disaster with it. Disaster just doesn't really care, simply because it's not a Dragon Ruler. Which is stupid as fuck. It should have been a Dragon Ruler, like... I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It is stupid, but whatever. Let's jump into the games. And hope that we win some coin flips again. Win some games. Get us some well-deserved gems. I'm still a little bit uncertain what the right move is. I either can save my gems now to pull on the Dragon Ruler pack, or I can pull on the hand trap pack that is out right now, and that is also a pretty hell of a, like, valuable pack to pull on. So I'm a little bit torn in two about which one is the better one to go for, but we will see whatever it is that we are deciding to do. At least we have full combo here, so that's always nice. Whee! It's a moon. And they scoop. Apparently Moon, Unicorn, Rexterm was not something that they wanted to face off against. Imagine. I have to say, opening Unicorn or Fenrir is a little bit nuts. It also happens more often than I would think it would, so. That is something that I still haven't entirely figured out yet. Why the hell those cards appear in my opening hand, like, more often than not. This hand is also pretty good, though. Going second, in perm on whatever, and then going full combo. As far as combo goes, as far as combo is combo, you know. I do think that I am gonna imperm the rabbit. Good thing of their access to a trap is pretty big. Because that is one of their only ways of getting the traps, I think. Which would save me a hell of a lot of a headache. But hey, I mean, you never know. Yup. It especially saves me a headache because they only are able to banish one of our traps. Not both. And honestly, if they do banish one of our traps and the other is staying, then we're good, I think. Depends on what their endboard is going to be, if I'm honest. Somebody is popping fireworks outside. Not sure if the mic is picking it up, but that's an interesting one. Wicked, yup. Honestly, if my hand wasn't the way that it was right now, I would have already scooped and went to the next one. But I do think that we do have somewhat of a chance. Because them not having access to the trap is kind of big. What did we banish? Oh. Backup. Okay. They still basically go full combo, but not having any of the traps is big, simply because the banish trap is the one that I'm mainly like focused on, I guess. Also, I do need to remember that the new ban list isn't in effect yet. So, as you saw, field spell is both here and on field. This is the last day where they can go without full force on, like, full engine. Tomorrow, that's going to be a little bit of a different story. The Cryptor is annoying. Cryptor can banish any card, right? Yeah. Oh man, Cybers is a really good idea. Let's make another Cybers pile. Woo! Hey, collector. Chicken and dumplings. Ooh. That sounds pretty good. That actually sounds pretty good. Yep. There he is, the boy. I mean, I could have saved my negate for that guy, I guess. That would have been kind of nasty in a way. Nah. What are we gonna do? Not my Emperor! Wait, shit, I need that. Damn it. Yeah, this guy prevents you from special summoning for the rest of the turn, so... Right, Binder does give access to the trap. Okay. Second Diplos. So, anyway. Well, that's one Imperm out of the way. Oh, hi, Niels. I guess we're just gonna set some cards. Go ahead. Yeah, that's gonna get them. This is ranked, yeah. Right now we're in gold because last time we couldn't really get our ass out of plat. Oh boy, yep. If that trap right there is the trap that I think that it is, then we have a problem. So I hope that I'm not right about it. It looks like we're fine though. No. One was Imperm, the other one was the Reborn. I mean, we are in a pretty good position as long as... Yeah, exactly. I had to go for domain here. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. That's all good. We can negate the Ash. Now here's the problem. They have another negate in the form of Allied Code Talker, and that means that our Kent Regina is going to be negated because they banished the right fusion trap. Which is hella annoying. They're gonna negate this. Yep. And we can't die this turn, so I will have to give them back the turn. So I'm just gonna scoop here. I'm not gonna sit through that. That Ash Blossom is annoying as hell, I'm not gonna lie. That's just instantly donezo. Can we win a coin flip? We won a coin flip. Oh my god. It's a miracle. This hand is really fucking awkward. I mean, it does something, I guess. Okay, no delays. So I am gonna say they don't have any Imperm or Veiler effects, which is fun. Yeah, the Ash Blossom that they had last game, that did mean we lost, yeah. I have been thinking about maybe crafting a Typhon. What the hell? Hidden Village of Ninjutsu Art. I am gonna say no to ninjutsu art. Something tells me I am about to goddamn be buried under a ton of ninjas, but we will see. Oh, fancy. I can ash my own domain. That's lovely. The ninjas. The ninjas are here. They have a quick effect. I have a quick effect. Yay. Yeah. Uh-huh. I will make Rexterm. I will use this. And I will use this. I am not entirely certain what your plan was there. But, okay. You can use face-down monsters to fusion summon. Any other summon mechanic says no, except for Tribute summoning. How am I gonna lose? I have Rextum on the field. Like, what are you on about? And we're saying no to Mrs. Scorpion. Get that out of here. Now we're on 1,000, so... let's see whatever happens. You can add. Okay, it doesn't add now. Cool. I think that we're winning this. I get the feeling that we're winning this. Okay. My opponent went through all of their calculations. And it turns out that they had no more plays. Dum dum dum. We would love to use the effect of Diplos. No, we're not gonna chain anything. That's okay. Let's dump this into the bin. I mean, I could fuse. Does fusing win me the game? I think it might actually does. Wait, that's weird, but I think it does. Diplos and Theresia for Kentagina. Yeah. It doesn't quite win me the game. I think I'm off by 1,000. Yeah, I'm off by 1,000. Oh well. Good enough for me. Oh my god, they protect. Okay. Now I'm off by a little bit more. Yeah, see, I would have been off by 1,000. Annoying. I mean, I could go full Fiendsmith combo, but I doubt that will help me a whole lot. It's better to just pass. Because this one does make it now so that I can banish this to get an extra Rexstorm if need be. I mean, my deck is somewhat on the slower end when it comes to finishing games. But it is on the faster end of making people rage quit, so, you know, that balances it all out, right? If he plays Lava Golem, you lose. You're so right. You're so right. You don't even know how right you are about that. But hey, sure. Okay, let's go Cantragina. Banish this. And then Brute. This doesn't target, right? No, it doesn't target. Wait, hold on. Oh, wow. It can protect itself. Oh, damn. Okay. I did not know that that was a thing. That is crazy. Okay, second Rexstorm. Hold a new chain. Effect of Cantragina. Get Therizia back. Effect of Therizia. Set alert. Weevil, weevil. Now we're on 63 life points, and that would basically put our opponent on a very, very unfortunate position, because there's nothing that they can play that would be activatable. Unless they randomly play like Low of the Voiceless Voice. Actually, Low is a very annoying card for me to deal with. Getting below 50 is not something that is easily done. Not for this deck, at least. If you play the Judgment variant, however, it's... yeah, it's a cakewalk. Let's just go to battle. Wait, what are we gonna do? Special summon from your hand or deck whose level is... Nah. You just tributed your monster and... That's gonna be it. Yeah, we would like to continue the attack. Let's fucking go. Bamba. There we go. Oh my god, we're going up in the world. Tom tom tom. Ooh. Yeah, okay, so if the Rizia doesn't resolve, we are on the control back row plan, I suppose. Uh-oh. Oh, that had me nervous. Jesus. That had me very nervous. They still have something. They still had something, so there's a really good chance they will go draw Maxi. No, they immediately just shotgun Fumalos, I see. We can chain to that, however. It does mean they are gonna get one card, but I do need to chain Frenzy to it instead of Intact. Because if they have an Ash Blossom as well, then it's gonna be a problem for us. Because then they can just negate the Frenzy and then... yeah. Dragon Maid, Dragon Ruler. Oh, that is a thing. Hey, look at that. That's what we kept this card for. No Ash Blossom for you, my friend. No Ash Blossom for you. Personally, I'm working towards a 10-pie Dragon Ruler list. I am actually pretty hyped for it as well. It's a really cool deck in my opinion. Ah, wait, shit, no! Oh, fuck, that's the wrong card to send. I should have sent Kent Regina there. Oh, that can actually fuck us over really, really hard. If they have a Cult Bite, then we're doomed for. Then we're done for. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, this might even be worse. Yeah, this might be worse than... Ooh. I will have to prevent them from getting to the thing that takes. Which one was it again that takes? It wasn't any of these, right? It was the Link monster, I believe. Or the field spell, either one of those. If it's the Link monster, then we are kinda okay. Because that should be above 1,000. Okay. I'm waiting for the new Dragon Rulers as well. They'll be out tomorrow if I remember correctly. So that is pretty hype. At the start of the stream, I did finish the last touches to the deck list. So I just need to have the other support cards that is out tomorrow, and then, you know, we will see whatever happens. This effect is annoying, but we should be able to work through it. Hopefully. That's perfectly fine, sure. Oh no! Not another 100 attack loss. Ah! I'm curious though, how do you play Dragon Rulers with Dragon Maid? Because I know that Dragon Maids do have level 7s, but I don't know. What kind of a deck would it be? It doesn't really have a kill con in that case, right? Like you can make Shio. Shio is pretty good. But what exactly would you be doing with the deck? Is it just dragon spam, the way that the Tenpai dragons are? Or... I don't know. Because I do know that most people that I have talked to about the Dragon Rulers, they did tell me to go for the Tenpai variant, because you have way more starters to get to your engine, where Dragon Maid is a little bit more up in the air. Like you can have bonkers hands, where you absolutely like pop off. But you also have hands where you go like, yeah, I don't know. Well, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, I think that I was lucky here. Starting versus fellow Monica and ending on Rexstorm Kent Regina before they get anything done. That's kind of big. Target discard for an attack. Knocker. Okay. I suppose that's a thing. Whoa. Battle? What's this? Battle? I'm not even gonna humor the Rexstorm just yet. You can shuffle all of those back into the deck. Bye. Okay, cool. What battle? Do you guys see any battle? Whoa! We're pendulum summoning. Oh my god. And then we're scooping because nothing triggers. Okay. Oh wait, it was a time win. Ah. I see. That is an unfortunate way of going out, I suppose. How many gems do we have? 326 plus another 8 rewards here. Another 25. 351. There we go. We're starting to get somewhere. I don't know. I really love Dynamorphia, but the Dragon Rulers were really cool as well. It just sucks because they didn't do quite enough. Like they did something, they just didn't do enough. What the hell? Okay. Okay. This is a hand of all times, huh? Ooh. This is like one of the most simplest boards that my deck can produce, but it's effective. Unless my opponent has a back row deck. Back row decks are the bane of my existence with this kind of a hand, but... Yep. Yep. I figured. Somehow they always start with Lightning Storm, Raigeki, blah 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 blah. Red Reboot. Ah, look at that. Well, okay, goodbye. Let's see what it was that they were playing. Ah, yes. Ah, look. It's dead. It's dead reincarnated as dragons. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, no. I think that it was the correct call to just call it there. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna have any player or viewer duels today. I do want to try to get as much games on ladder in so that we have gems for when Dragon Rulers are coming out. Because I did spend 1,000 yesterday trying to get hand traps. But I didn't really find any. So now we do need to get a little bit more gems, because otherwise we can't pull on the cool pack. And then you get red rebooted, because, you know. Ooh, this hand. Oh. I was gonna say this hand is a little bit rough, but apparently the hand of our opponents was worse. Oh. Well, I guess we escaped near death experiences, because this is gonna last a lifetime. This deck is gonna combo until, like, always. Oh boy. Uh-oh. I don't mind it when opponents are saying, hey, yo, you can go second. I like it when they say that I can go second. If they say that I can go first, then I have a problem. I'm not entirely certain what you guys are talking about in chat, but you know, keep it respectful, please. Ugh, toy box. Okay. Show me White Forest. Okay. I suppose that we're not showing anything except for a toy box and... What? A soldier and a tank? A soldier and a tank. Yeah, what are we gonna do here? I mean, I guess we're just gonna set cards and that's it. Do we normal summon Diplos? That's a good question. Nah. I don't have anything that I want to send off of it yet. We don't have the negate, so there's no need for us to summon the Diplos there. Please don't have an Ash. Please don't have an Ash. Please don't have an Ash. Please. Ah, fuck. No! No, it went to them! Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna wait for them to one-shot me. That is almost guaranteed to happen, so... Ooh. I guess that Rota can be stopped, right? Stopping Rota sounds like a... Oh. Well, I guess we're not stopping Rota. Okay. Okay. Have it your way. You do you. Oh boy! I think this most likely should be a scoop right away, because I can tell you right now, there's no way that we can do anything here. Simply because if they do get to a Rizard, then we can't beat it. We are not in a state where we can beat a Rizard. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah. Although... No, there's not. There's no way to win versus a Rizard here, because if they make a Rizard, Lurry is a dead card. Domain gets banished, so we can't make Rexterm right away. You're so right. You're so right. There you go. Oh my god, I won the game because I didn't let Kerstira play Kerstira. Wait, does that also work versus Malice? Just scoop before they kill? Is that also how it works versus Malice? I didn't win the match, but I did win in life. Because I'm not the one that plays Malice. That's a victory, right? Although I have to say, Malice can be a fun deck, I guess. This is a hand of all hands, huh? Woo! Bitch slurry. I mean, if they don't have anything here, then I do have a problem. Because I don't really have anything here either. Ah, interesting. Okay. Do we dump Engraver or do we dump Paradise? I think it's Paradise. Seeing how we don't have anything besides like nothing, I guess we do have to draw here. Their hand would have been a whole lot better in most cases, but for now I think this is better. I can still go Engraver, shuffle back Lurry though. Just to have something on the field, I guess. Oh wait, no, that's still full combo. Huh. Because I didn't normal summon yet. Interesting. Huh. I did not think that was gonna work, but okay. Yeah. Sure. Surprisingly enough, this worked out. Damn. Huh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna let them search. Yeah. I'm gonna let them do it. Now I just have to be careful with how I am gonna put certain things on the field. But if I do keep the Desiree, then there's a good chance that we can make it out of here alive. I have 2 imperms as well, so that's also pretty good. You know what, let's just put Rexterm in attack. See if I care. Uh-huh. Spirit, you say? If this card is special summoned, I think we're just gonna imperm. Okay, one more face down. And then what? Okay. Well, here we go. Phantom it is. No. I don't have any other fiends in my grave right now, so that doesn't do anything. And face. I am gonna take a gamble here, but I think that's fine. Now I don't have it the way that I needed it to be, I guess. No, actually, wait, I do. Yep. Because this is a different battle now. Mm-hmm. Bob. Wait, what? Okay, I guess I have to read the card again. Activate only when an opponent's monster declares an attack. You would have taken from this battle. Oh, wait, it's still the same battle, it's just a different target. Yeah. Okay. Sadness. That's some weird tech that they threw in there. I guess they didn't have enough cards to fill the entire deck. Yeah, look at that. They didn't have enough Yubel cards to go full combo on Yubel, I guess. And then they just decided to throw everything they had inside of a list. I mean, hey, kudos to them. It worked. I got by it, so... Who am I to talk? I definitely did. Yup. I didn't understand the card correctly and that got me killed. Because I could have decided not to attack with it and then I had free reign with Rexstorm and Kent Regina, so yeah, that's on me. 100% on me. I should have said no, but I said yes, and then I died. RIP. Oh, no response. Sag. Definitely RIP, yup. Yeah, okay. Oh. Ash? Maxi? Komen we los? Rulia? No, it's Ash. Oh no! Not the Ash Blossom. I have to say, the Fiendsmith engine in this deck feels really good, but... Always Feather Duster, Lightning Storm, etc. Yeah, wanna hit me with the red reboot? No, no, we're not? Okay. Was about to say, go for it. Give me a reason to scoop, damn it. Not my back row. Oh. Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is. They had something there. I'm not entirely certain what it was, but they had something there. But I get the feeling that right now they're gonna go, wait, I also have a Lightning Storm. Or a Raigeki. Is it Thunderbolt time? Are we gonna go for Mr. Thunderbolt? Interesting. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. That might be worse. Yeah, that might be worse. Ooh. That is slightly problematic. I mean, the dragon at least doesn't get to activate. Guess there's that. Yeah. Let me guess, Verte. Uh-huh. Wanna know something fun about Verte? That's not a quick effect, now is it? You have a Kalpai. Okay. I don't have any of them in my grave except for the ones that you can negate. Have fun with that. That's so good. I am curious what they were playing though. Because the bird did take me off guard. Oh, I see. Basically just Dragoon Turbo. I mean, honestly, this is basically just Dragoon Turbo. And hey, Dragoon Turbo is interesting in a way. It definitely can win certain games. Although, if you do land on a Malice matchup, then you're just gonna die on the spot, right? Or is that just me? Second? No! I don't wanna go second. Ash is pretty okay. Fossil Dick and Graver. Yeah. This might be able to do something. Depends what our opponent is playing. No! No, you're not gonna search with that ice map. No, 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 no. Hell no. Oh, you didn't have to search with that ice map, okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess that works. That means you go full combo. Oh, hey, turtle. How's the turtle doing today? Okay, we're immediately searching for Majesty. Right. That's not terrifying at all. We're dumping Ash Blossom. Oh. Okay. I mean, I guess. Oh, but we're grabbing Ultimate Fusions. Yeah, no, YouTube notifications aren't great. You're right. They do tend to lag a little bit. Unless you hit the bell. Because if you do hit the bell icon, then it should make it so that you are up to date at all times. But if you put it on... what's it called? The option where it notifies you if anything of your interest is happening, then it's not updating you on all the things. Okay, now we're gonna go and make a Synchro 9. Oh no, wait, we're first gonna attach a fusion monster. Oh my god, it's the ultimate monster of destruction. Now with triple the heads. Oh, we're not even keeping the... Oh! Oh, that is kinda sexy. You're targeting Maiden, and because you targeted Maiden, you get to reborn a Blue Eyes. Okay. Okay, I see you. Bro's cooking. Are we gonna make the big one here? No! Oh. AFD. Okay. Okay, where are we going with this? Oh, baby. Wow. Okay, Santa Dragon, right? Oh. 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 Oh, hell yeah. Oh. This guy has it all. Another spirit. Damn. Yeah. Okay. Tiny problem. We don't have a second. We don't have a second 12. Because this does need to target a level 12 or higher synchro, 7 or higher synchro. And that's not something that we have. So that's a thing. Wait. Uh-huh. Okay, I'm sorry, but now I just want to see where they're going with this, because... Wait. I know where they're going with this. This is going to be another level 9. And then they're going to make the... I think it's Sivir, right? Oh, no. It is ultimate. Oh, right, because Sivir is too many. Yeah. Yeah. You have to Crimson Dragon, otherwise you can't make this. This is too many materials. Too many difficult ones. Okay. How does this work again? You can negate the activation if you do destroy that card. You can only use it once per turn for each of the types. So it's a triple negate. If it leaves the field, then you can summon a Blue Eyes or Chaos or Blackluster Soldier ritual monster from your extra deck or graveyard. Okay, well, I guess this is a very, very good top deck. Because they kind of have to either waste this negate. Oh wait, or this negate. This has a negate as well, right? Yeah, this also has a negate. Okay, so it's three negates, one pop, and we have to destroy every one of them twice because otherwise Sivir is protecting them. Okay, so anyway. This negates the activation though. This negates the activation and this negates the effect. I mean, our entire hand basically is one card starters, so except for these two. Uh-oh. Well, rip. I mean, there's no way I'm going to win this, but... They're all really, really big beat sticks. So if I can use the first Frenzy to make a Rexterm, and then the second one... Or the first one to bait and negate, then the second one to make Rexterm, then I have a chance. But I'm pretty sure they're just gonna go negate 1, negate 2, and then that's game. But like I said, they have big beat sticks. Let's just see whatever happens. If they negate both, then sure, fine, whatever. I will die within 1 attack actually. Because I'm gonna go to 2000. Yup. Oh my god, it gains attack. I just hope that they will finish the game within a second, because if they're gonna show off, then that would be kind of bad. They're showing off. Okay, fuck that. I'm not gonna sit through that. Get out. I mean, how hard can it be to just go, no, I have enough defensive or like offensive power on the board to kill you 6 times over. Battle. Or you can read my cards and go, no, you don't have anything. Battle. It's not that difficult, right? I mean, could be me, but pretty sure it's really simple. Ooh. Oh, damn, wait. That's a fiend. Ooh, okay. Ooh, I like that. I like that. That is smexy. I mean, it doesn't do much in grave, right? Yeah, because it wasn't sent there from the deck, so... That's a pretty good card. The Juggler. The Juggler! Oh. It's a 4! The trap is kind of cool, I guess, for them. I completely forgot that that's a thing you can do. Okay, that is also really cool. But now what? Pure Light Chaos Angel? No, we're linking it all. Okay. I see. Lacrima? Lacrima effect. Engraver, I guess? Uh-huh. But now the question is, what's next? I get the feeling that we're gonna see a Appaloosa here. I mean, honestly, Master Duel, when are we gonna ban Appo? Because that card is good to go. It's fine. We can miss Appo. Reborn Lacrima. And then make Appo, I suppose. Or are we gonna make a Link 5? Although, I guess you could make an argument for... wait, no, we're gonna make Agnum Day here. And then we're gonna make... Is it Appo or Bao? I was about to say, you could make an argument for Bao with this deck. Simply because Bao can reborn one of your Lightsworns. Which is kinda cool, I'm not gonna lie, that is kinda cool. But you don't really have any of your Lightsworns in your grave right now, so that's awkward, I suppose. Still, you could go Bao, Reborn, Agnum Day. You also can go Lacrima, Reborn, Agnum Day. That will get you the Lacrima back. So, you know. There are options. That's a really good top deck, by the way. We didn't have this yet, right? Or did we draw the trap? Pretty sure we did draw the intact. Oh, okay. We're gonna negate the Aegis. We're gonna negate with the Aegis. Okay. Well, I mean, we have our 2 cards already, so that's okay. That's not the worst thing ever. Plus we have Lurry. But I can already tell you they're gonna pop Lurry with this, because there's no way that they can allow that to go through. So, let's go for it. Opening Lurry is awkward. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. It's not the best. That's okay. Oh. Wait, damn. They had Judgment Dragon. Huh. Uh-huh. And then we're gonna pop the Lurry. Yep. I am gonna set a trap in case they will try to pop it. Which would be kind of an interesting thing for us. They get to draw 3 cards, 4 cards. They have 4 types? Jesus. Dragon, Spellcaster, Fiend, and Insect. Oh damn, right, Maxi is... Maxi is fucking insane with it. Okay, fair enough. I mean, they don't know what we're playing except for that it's a Dino deck, but most Dynamorphia lists would not run this, so it's like pure Dinos with Fiendsmith is what most people would assume, I guess. Because you can get 2 bodies on the board without locking yourself in Dinos, so... I mean, if they do have Ash here, then that kinda sucks. They could go pop with Bao, but that doesn't do much here either. And if they go for the pop now on the Kentragina, then we can protect her, so that's a thing. We do get priority on it. Okay. They're gonna send Desiree here, right? I think I'm gonna say no to this. Tell me, what are we gonna do? Because Desiree does target, so... Then we can chain Kentragina. They would have to chain Bao here. Which we can negate with Intact. Which does destroy Bao, and that's a massive hit on their part. On their end, missing Bao now is a pretty nasty hit to take. That's not something that you're gonna be happy about. Plus, I did get 2 of their like removal things out of the way, and that is pretty massive as well. Got an 850 life. So both monsters on the field are turned off. I am not sure if they have anything that they can do to get back from this. What effects in Grave does the archetype offer? Because I do know that Lightsworn does have ways of removing things or like reborning things. I guess that Judgment Dragon and Punishment Dragon are a thing, but on the field they have to be able to activate, which Rexstorm prevents. So I'm not sure. I don't know how that's gonna play out. This is definitely going to be an interesting turn of events, because if they do manage to out Rexstorm, I have Kentragina. If they manage to out Kentragina, I can go to Theresia. But it just depends on how they're gonna try to out the Rexstorm and the follow-up lines. Yeah, that is hella annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Because we don't have the trap engrave, so we die to Lacrima. Yup. Nothing I can do there. Yep, it's over. I only opened one of the traps and I didn't have access to the rest because they stopped the fossil dig. Yikes. That sucks. Especially because I said that I didn't know how they would out the Rexterm and they had lethal on board already. Like, okay. Sure, they have to out the Rexterm. Uh-huh. Totally. That's totally what they need to do. That's a tough one. I did like how the deck that they were playing performed though. Like the deck has a very good synergy with each engine. So, you know, that's an interesting one. Okay, we are immediately pitching Fubulos. Sure, I look at my hand and I go, why are we pitching Fubulos? Are we afraid of a random stone that comes down? Why are we pitching Fubulos? Then again, Fire King is a really, really bad matchup. Everything from Fire King triggers in hand or activates in hand / grave. The field effects are relevant, but not that relevant. Because they can out Rexterm without even thinking. So I have to hope that the Rizia resolves basically. That we can get Intact. Intact should be able to negate the Kirin. That most likely is the biggest threat. Heart of the cards. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, that still does mean we are gonna do the thing that I said. Birdie! I do like Fire King though. I mean, little bird, bigger bird. It's basically bird tribal. How does this work again? If I special summon a monster, you can immediately, after this effect resolves, XZ summon one Fire XZ monster using only Fire King monsters you control. Okay. Well, in that case, I do need to go for Theresia because I need Intact. Without Intact, we're not going to get anywhere regardless of what we're doing. So let's go for this. I can go to battle, I guess. Although I don't think I am gonna give them a free bird. No thanks. No thanks, I'm good. That sounds like a horrible play. Kirin. Damn. I am just gonna say no to Kirin. Get that shit out of here. Absolutely not. Funny that I say, hey, yo, we have this card that we need to work with, and then... Oh, wait. It's the second effect that I needed to worry about, not the first. They're gonna go and blow up a card on the field. I guess that I should go and make Kentricina in response. Right. Because they are going to blow up a card. So if I make Kentragina here... Oh, wait, shit, that's gonna trigger the back row. If they blow up Kentragina right away, then I have a problem. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is going to be awkward. Not gonna lie, this is gonna be awkward. And the back row, no, not the back row, okay. They are not gonna fuse, or like Xyz, that's cool. We will go for Frenzy here. No Ash. Okay. Okay, no, never mind, we're good, we're good. No Ash is massive. I think it's the Rizia. Oh boy, it's Skyburn. And they have 5 fucking Fire Kings on the field. Oh boy. I'm gonna set a second alert just to hopefully make it so they are popping this with whatever else. Otherwise, we're still good. Because if they do go for Skyburn here, then I would say they go for both of the Tiny Birds and the Ulcanix. Oh no, wait, we're linking for Princess. Okay, well that doesn't do anything because of Rexterm. So that's a little bit of an oopsie on your end, huh? Not entirely certain what you thought that was gonna happen here, but okay. Now we're just gonna hard make the bird. Yeah. Yeah. Tiny problem. That doesn't activate either. Isn't Rexterm a beautiful piece of cardboard? You've gotta love it, right? I mean, come on. Oh, now we're gonna go for Skyburn. You can only pop 1 card, so... yeah. Sure. Yeah, I would like to float Rexterm. That sounds like a great plan. Let me get back my Kentragina. Let me guess. This thing got special summoned. Oh my god. Oh wait, this thing got special summoned. Oh, we're gonna try it again! Yuck! Let me go in the... Let me do it again! Yeah, no, that's... No. No, we're not gonna do it again. Real cute that you think that I'm gonna let you try to blow up the board again, but absolutely not. Get the fuck out. Get lost. Look, it's back. We're not gonna blow up the board again. Get out. Oh, man. That's... You already used the destroy effect from this turn, so I don't know. Oh, that's right. This is the turn where we are still safe from battle damage because of intact. Interesting. Oh, battle. Okay. Uh-huh. Is this a once per turn? It is a once per turn. Mm-hmm. And then. What? Nothing. Well, boo. Oh. Oh, hello. What are you doing here, Unicorn? I mean, I do need this. I do need Dolka. I mean, I could go full Fiendsmith on them, but this is basically game, right? This doesn't do anything on destruction, if I remember correctly. These do something on destruction, but it's only the one big bird. Yeah, that's why I needed the Dolka. Okay, no, I had game there. I just needed to read the cards, but... I mean, come on, I don't know Fire King cards from the top of my head. I was reading them yesterday myself because I wanted to include them in the deck, and I had to read all of them, and I just forgot about them. I don't know how they work. Come on. Who do you think that I am? Some big brain mastermind? Absolutely not. I'm a Dynamorphia player. What do you expect? Although I guess that the list that I play is less Dynamorphia-like. It's less counter trap heavy and all that, so. Although I have to say, the list that Heaven is running, for example, that is pretty big brain as well. Because if you fuck up once, then you're just dead. That's just straight up how it is. If you fuck up with the counter trap list, you just die. Like basically on the spot. Ah, I don't like seeing that. Yeah, okay. Okay. Lost pass. Well, my hand is not a whole lot better than that, so here goes nothing, I guess. It does mean that they run Bestials though, and Bestials are annoying to deal with. I don't like them. Misk and pass. I mean, I'm not even gonna go to battle. If that one back row is something that blows up Theresia, then I'm gonna cry as well. I mean, I guess I should have gone to battle, but... you know. Show me the Ash. There you have it. Well, GG, well played, I guess. 4K and a dream. It's sad. If we had Intact there, that would have been great, but... alas, it has to be the way that it is. we could Fetid Flame. But I think it's better to wait. Because if we are waiting here, there's a good chance that we can flip back like even more than they have right now. Good chance we can flip back that entire board actually. Which is kind of what we're hoping for. Especially if we first can get the Theresia to die. Mirror Jade, oh my god. Opening, okay. That's a Lubellion. Uh-huh. That's gonna be lost. I don't like Branded Lost. Branded Lost is a really annoying card to deal with. Then again, in my Archmage deck, I am running the Lost like class myself, so I did say it before. It's on the Archmage trap. Oh. Oh, okay. We're going to battle right away. Sure. Ding dong. Oh. Oh. Shuffle both of those assholes back into the deck. Thank you very much. This is what I was talking about. Okay. We're gonna banish a monster on the field. What? We're gonna banish our own Lubellion? Or our own Mirror Jade? Lubellion. No, okay. That still doesn't solve the problem that you are having. He's gonna get a Saturn here. He does have something else. I'm curious what they have. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, no, the Druid's Worm will do it. Yeah, no, Druid's Worm will do it. Hands down, that's gonna be enough. Damn. I mean, I did know that they did search it, right? Wasn't that what they searched with? Oh wait, no, they didn't search it. They dumped it with the fusion. Yeah, I mean, I guess that domain is the only one that I can go for here. That goes to 2k. They summon Saturnair. They have 5k. They kick over. I go to 1000. Then they kick with the other. And that's game. So sad. But it is what it is. All because they had an Ash Blossom. Rip. Satch. Okay. Let's see. Tomorrow, the new support for Dragon Rulers will be out. So, I will have about... What was it? About a week before I'm gonna pull from that. So I might be able to get more gems in the meantime. Let's go pull 50 on this, because if we can find the mini or the tiny ones, that is gonna save us SR dust. Which would be kinda nice. That... Never lucky. I mean, the Barrier Statue of the Abyss. That is a card that is interesting, but... We already had one, I believe. Most decks only run one, so... Ancient Dragon. I mean, the art of this card is absolutely gorgeous, by the way. I just have to put that out there. Look at this art. I mean, the effect is really not that great. But the art... Whew. The rest is kind of whatever. There's nothing here that I'm interested in for now. Ugh, I have the hiccups. Do you guys know that feeling when you have the hiccups and you're trying to hold it back, and then the hiccup is coming at you with like double the velocity? Ugh. So annoying. Let's open the last 7 as well. Might as well. Ooh, there's an Azar in there. I was lied to! Where is my guaranteed Azar? Damn it. I mean, I guess that the Helios was the Azar. I suppose. Yeah, that doesn't really do a whole lot, huh? Oh well. That means that we now have to wait for the new support. Then we can pull on those. That should save us UR and SRs. There's a good chance that it has like 2 or 3 SRs and 2 or 3 URs. The URs most likely will be the Disaster and the other one, the Chessmate. There is a really decent chance that the little light dragon is gonna be an UR and not an SR. The dark one is most likely gonna be an SR. At least I hope. Otherwise, it's gonna be even more of a tight budget. But if we have enough gems to pull on it, then at least there's that. And if we do get lucky on the pulls, then hand traps most likely will be the last thing that I'm gonna craft. Because I can pull almost every hand trap that we need from this pack. We do need one more Ghost Bell, preferably. We do need triple Fubulos. But I could think about replacing Fubulos for Perulia for now. Also, there is something to be said for Maxi. Because right now I don't run Maxi in the deck, but like one Ghost Bell could be replaced with a Maxi and then one Fubulos or something. Because the deck can definitely use the draw power from them. But besides that, I do want to pull on this pack no matter what. Like there are so many URs and SRs in here that we still would want to have triple copies of. I mean, honestly, I am actually kind of certain that I don't even have a Dark Hole. Yeah, see, I don't even have a Dark Hole. So if we can get a Dark Hole, that would be kind of nice. The same goes for Gravedigger's Trap Hole. That's also an SR that I would kind of like to have. The same for Cyclone. I guess I don't mind a Kaiju, but it's not necessarily the thing that I'm looking for, like, most of all. Because we do have 3 Gamma Seal already, so that's good enough. The rest we do have quite a couple of copies of already. Lava Golem I would want more from. Dark Ruler is situational. I don't think that Dark Ruler is going to be something that I want in all of my decks. So this one I could wait on. But Slayer is one of the best board breakers that I can think of. Lava Golem, same story. Fubulo's one of the best hand traps at the moment. Ghost Bell is really good, especially with Mitsurugi on the rising. Mitsurugi doesn't like Ghost Bell, by the way. Mitsurugi absolutely hates Ghost Bell. There are so many effects from the grave that trigger, and they just can't deal with it. Not if you time it well. Anyway, that is going to be it for today. Tomorrow, the new pack is gonna release. And next week, we will see if we are lucky enough to go and pull the right cards that we want. Otherwise, we have to go and craft a bunch of shit. But we will see if I can get enough UR Dust. Because that deck, I'm not sure if the people that are in chat right now have seen the list, but this is gonna be a UR sink. This is gonna be a straight up nightmare UR-wise. SR-wise as well, but a little bit less. I do think that I have more SRs that I can get rid of than anything else. Also, I have one normal copy of Eclipse, one shiny, like, glistening copy of Eclipse, and one royal copy of Eclipse. This looks really fucking weird in my collection, but okay. But I mean, I don't necessarily need this card. But I can dust it. Same with this, or this, or this, or this, or this, or this, or this. Xyz Import is also a card that could be kind of funky. I do have plenty of copies of this, so now that I'm talking about it, let's just immediately dismantle 2 of those. I can also dismantle 1 of the Skullmeisters. No. I'm about to end the stream, so no more dual rooms for today. Nope. Let's see, do I have anything else that has multiple copies that I can dust? I don't think that I have them right now. No. I can't dust this. Ooh, You know what? I think that I leave that up to you. Because I did the calculations. You get 4 tickets, but there are 6 packs. So there is a chance that you don't get like 2 of the cool rewards. And I don't want to be responsible for that. Ooh, wait. There's another one that we can dust. Let's go, more dust. Okay. Let's see. So I went with the second pack, like the middle pack in the top row. That's the one that I went with. And I would repeat it again. So do with that whatever you want. Let's see. I need more SR dust. I am pretty sure that after this point, we are getting to the point where all of the SRs I already did go through. Hey, I mean, at least you got something that is, like, special. I guess we can get 1 Requiem down, and we don't need triple sequence either. Bye. Also, we have 4 copies of this, so that can go down to 1 less, for sure. Let's see. Oh boy, do you see all of these already removed cards? We're now in the SR Wastelands, where I started dusting cards without knowing whether or not I needed them. Hey, you know what? This can go. Basically the way that I just did it. Oh, hey, look. I don't know what this card... Oh, I can't dust this. Damn it. Dang it. It's locked. No. The same for the Barbaros. I can't dust the Barbaros. It's a royal. I want to dust it. But the game says no. Also, that's also kind of funny. I did get this from the legacy packs, which means I can't dismantle it. So I have a burner that's just permanently in my collection now. Well, the others will all be dustable, because I'm not gonna get them from the pack. I'm gonna craft the ever-living shit out of them. That's also from the legacy packs, by the way. Oh boy. I mean, we do have 209 dust already, so that's what? Almost 7 cards. We're 1 SR dust away from having 7 cards. Which is great, because here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, wait, 10, 11. And then we have the new cards, which is most likely going to be 14, 15. I take back what I say. Yeah, I take back what I said. That's going to be a little bit of a problem, huh? That is definitely going to be a problem. I don't want to throw my Wannabe away, because Wannabe is a cool card. If we ever do make the Labyrinth version of Dynamorphia, I kind of do want to keep the Wannabe. Oh, this is at 1. Who needs 2 spell fragrances if we can only run 1? Let's go. Draco Face-Off is a good card. Pretty sure you do play this at 1 or at 3 in the Draco deck. Like, that's the problem that I run into. I don't want to throw away cards of which I am almost certain we might need them somewhere in the future. I want to be able to, like, build a collection, and it doesn't help if I dust everything. Then again, I can't build a collection if I don't have cards that are good to play with, so... I don't know. That's a tough one. Curse of Adamus Seer is something that is not played in Adventure Engine, so that can go. I'm pretty sure I don't need Amazement. I mean, Amazement is a pretty interesting deck, though. It has some lines that are surprisingly good. Wait, I have 15 cards that I need to craft. Every card is 30 dust. Oh boy, I need 450 dust. This is gonna take a while to assemble, isn't it? I don't want to dust the mutants, because with the new psychic support, the mutants actually are playable. A guy at my locals has been playing it, and it has rinsed my clock like 7 times over. It actually was scary when he pulled it off as well, because I was like, that's not gonna do much, is it? Yeah, well... I can tell you, from experience, that it does more than that you would want it to do. Halfway to forever. Doubt I will need this ever in my life. So, bye damage is not gonna do anything. I mean, we are on the 300 already, so that's actually not that bad. I do not need this. If a level 8 Fiend monster is sent to your graveyard while this card is in your graveyard, you can add this card to your hand. Okay. If your opponent's monster attacks at the start of the damage step, you can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard and target one level 8 Fiend monster in your graveyard, special summon it, but its effects are negated, and if you do, change the attack position, the attack target to it and perform damage calc. Something tells me that this is a Fiend that can fuck people up real fucking bad. I also do want to make a Destiny board deck at some point. I mean, Destiny board is one of those really weird decks that shouldn't do anything, but then out of nowhere decides to do something. Overload can go. And the rest of these cards I don't own, so I can't dust. Ruh-roh. I can dust this, I can dust this. I'm gonna keep the Metal Marcher for if Yumi comes out, because Yumi does play that card. We're not gonna dust my frenzies. Hell fucking no. For 380. Can't do anything with this. Chronomaly can go. Gonna keep the block dragon because, you know, it's a block dragon. I am not gonna play Weather Painters ever in my life, ever. The There is new Koki support, so let's keep the Koki. I am not interested in Dino Wrestlers, so that's a one-way trip to the grave. Beat Raptor. Huh. Interesting. This stops the extra monster zone. Huh. Okay. I need a couple more cards. Can't touch this. Abyss Actor card can go. Jackpot 7 I can't dismantle. Satch. Doom Kraken can go. High Ritual Art might be a card that we would need to have somewhere in the future. Made to Order Mermaid Outfitter actually is a card that does have potential. This card is very good in mirror matches. Or with like Ash Blossom, Hand Trap Fests, etc. So we are gonna keep that card. There's a legitimate like chance that we will need that card. Afterglow is really fucking funny. I can dust it anyway, so whatever. Do I throw Mikanko cards away? The answer to the question should be yes, but I know that it can do something and that makes me a little bit afraid to throw it away. Oh man, I need like 2 more cards. That can go. And this can go. Okay. And here we go. At least we can make like most of the SRs. Which is kind of cool. I mean, it's basically the entire Tenpai engine that we can like throw together this way. Quacameru Draco. Triple Dora Dora. That's the best card ever. Look at how cute the Dora Dora is. How can you be upset when your opponent plays a Dora Dora? I mean, that's like real life questions, you know? Okay. No. Wait, did I count incorrectly? No. No, I didn't. Yeah, no, I think I know what happened. I already counted the new cards, which I shouldn't have done. Because then I am too many dust away. But that's okay. Whoa, wait, hold on. I never pulled on any of these. Okay, well, that does have Black Rose in it. So if this contains Black Rose, then I'm gonna be fucking happy. Give me a UR. That's not a UR. That's nothing, actually. Okay. Well, that sucks. This doesn't contain anything we need anymore, I guess. Woo! Yachiro Invader! Hell yeah! We're so happy with the invader. Wait, what opened this pack? Oh, the Draco. Yeah, no. We don't need anything from here. Although, I don't mind Romulus. Romulus is a good card. I already had it, so that's kind of sad, but... no. No, no, we're not gonna pull on that pack. No, 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 no. No, thanks, I'm good. Okay, well, with that out of the way. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm gonna end the stream here. If you liked the stream, don't forget to like, subscribe. Consider ringing the notification bell because, as Turtle said before, YouTube notifications aren't great. They do have leave some to be desired. Feel free to join the Discord server. Link is in the description down below. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.